So I'm giving away 2 copies of this game, and I'll tell you how to win them at the end of this video. Anyways, Turnbound just launched today, and it is a inventory management auto battler, kind of like backpack battles. And in this game, you fight other players' ghost builds in asynchronous PvP. Welcome back to Cobalt Black. I'll show you some synergies that work and whether this is worth your money. Comment below to enter the giveaway. I'm picking 2 winners in 48 hours. Let's see what this game is about. And if you do want to enter the giveaway, I'll tell you the full instructions at the end of the video. Alright, we're going to move him over here. We're going to grab a weapon, because you can't kill stuff without a weapon. I really want to grab one of these, actually, but, we got 7 left. This is more useful than... I hate that. Okay. We're going to do that, then we're going to do this. Okay, that seems like a good start for us. We're going to be playing Robin Hood. We're against Sun Wukong and Alice from Alice in Wonderland. Here's the thing. If we were talking like full-on lore, Sun Wukong wins this. This is over. I have 0 questions. Wukong wins. But we're talking Turnbound. That's going to be a little bit different. So the way this game works is you attack random tiles, essentially random attackable items on the other player's board. But some items have things like taunt. So like this, it has taunt. This is armor. This gets attacked before I would get attacked, right? That's really important to know. We're also gonna just increase that, and we're gonna grab a bow. I will not be able to equip the bow because you need I need gold to open these slots, but we'll be fine. And you also need gold to fuse, so I won't be able to fuse the bow either. But we'll see in a second. So we're gonna hope that having something that has taunt is gonna save us from this Wukong. I'm not really sure it will, but you know, I'm trying. Hopefully I'll be able to show you guys some good synergies, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not the best. Okay, he's dead. I'm not the best at this game, but I really like this game, and I honestly think that speaks volumes. Not that I have to be the best at every game I play, but I think it does speak volumes when you can look at a game and go, I'm not good at this, but man, I like playing this, right? Like, I think that's huge. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna drop you here. Why can I not? Oh, I have to select an ability first. Sorry, my bad. There we go. Okay, now we have 2 weapons. They're both level 1, but it's 2. It's 2 weapons. This should be pretty good. She got 2 weapons too, though, so we'll see what's going on. We have way more taunt than her, and by way more, I mean we have 1 thing with taunt, which is infinitely more than 0 things with taunt. And we're really gonna hope that we win this. Jeez. That shield screwed me. Shield that she had, but we still win. Okay. That was getting hairy. That was getting real hairy there, guys. We're gonna continue. Hopefully we can finish out this bow. Okay, so on certain levels, you get to pick a trinket, and the trinkets give you extra power. It gives your first attacking tile plus 5 power and revives it once with 1 health. Okay, that's really good. Receive 1 merge joker, can merge with any tile. When a ranged weapon attacks, it consumes 1 ammo. It won't attack if it... Okay, sorry. All ammo tiles on board gain plus 1 ammo and plus 3 power. We're gonna take that. That's huge. I want to buy this. However, I don't. Aura, give adjacent tiles plus 3 health. When tile on your board is destroyed, give adjacent tiles plus 2 health. That seems pretty good. When adjacent to at least 3 tiles, gain taunt. And plus 1. Interesting. We need to keep both of these tiles next to... Hold on. I think that works pretty well. We're just gonna slowly work on unlocking more of our board here. Because that other thing that was in our basket does have a font on it, so that's very nice. But I think we're doing... Oh boy, he has a lot of health. I think we're doing okay right now. Hopefully. He has a lot of health, but no taunt. Ooh, but he had that spillover. We hate to see that. So, spillover lets you do damage to things past what you hit. Okay, I think we lost this one, guys. Yeah. That's a shame. However, that's not the end, okay? So we have 5, but they're called echoes. So we're able to just continue. We take 1 echo damage, and that's okay. And you might think, Cobalt, that makes this game super easy. No, it does not. No, it does not. I wish it did. Receive a random weapon. Applies spillover to the tile if it hits. Okay, I'm not really feeling that. I am feeling this, though. Let's just unlock a boatload of stuff. There we go. And we need another weapon. That's pretty good. I'm actually more partial to the shiv. But we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. Okay, we're gonna battle like this. We'll see if Alice is going down or if she takes us out. Alice has some interesting powers. She's actually a pretty cool character. Again, you know, if we want to talk actual fairy tale folklore wise, yeah, it's Wukong, but in the game, these 3 are on equal footing. And it's a great time. Oh, and I didn't say it earlier, but shout out to the devs. Thank you very much for giving me a key for early access of this so that I can make this video. As always, guys, you know, they did reach out to give me a key to play this game, but that doesn't affect my opinion of the game or anything else, and no money exchanged hands. I actually just really enjoy this game. I had the opportunity to play it a little bit more than I did, but I've been extremely busy between, you know, life and also just trying to play a different game every day. So I haven't been able to play as much of this as I wanted to, but I do really enjoy it. Get out of here, Alice. Ain't nobody like you know how. All right. Cool, we get another thing. Okay, so your charge tiles, we don't do charge on this build. After 6 turns, give plus 20 power to your attack tiles. That's huge. Your character-specific weapons get plus 7 power. Become a copy of the trinket you choose. Oh, hold on. An extra ammo and an extra 3 power. No, we're just going to go with extra 7 power. Okay, what are we looking at here? We can increase that. When adjacent attack tile is damaged, give it plus 50% back. That's pretty good. We also have this. I think I want to go... I'm going to go with this. We're going to swap you out. Cool, we just got this. This is actually a pretty good piece of armor. Works very well with bows or anything with ammo. I want to reroll in the hopes I get a bow. However, this seems pretty good, and that fusion seems nice. Okay, we're doing good. When losing the coin flip, gain taunt. When winning the coin flip, give adjacent tiles plus 3. Okay, that's pretty good. We're gonna apply it to the weapons. So you want to do things like that with your weapons, because if they break all your weapons, the only thing that attacks is your hero tile, so you have problems then. We're gonna speed this up only a little bit. I want you guys to still be able to see what's going on, but my impatience knows no bounds. Alright, our taunt tiles really did work this time. So I thank them a lot. Yeah. You always want to make sure you have a good amount of stuff that does taunt. If you don't, you are just asking to get shredded. Okay, this is a level up, so we're going to take that. When 6 coins have been donated in battle, applies 5 poison to the opponent hero. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a good one. We're going to sell this weapon. I am not really here for it. Nullifying plate, taunt, damage gain 1 charge. Okay, I'm not really here for that either. Applies 3 poison to the hit target. That's a weapon. This does 6 and has a revive. The revive's very important. Gain 1 power, 1 health for each adjacent accessory. I don't think I care about that. I think we're going to sell you. We're going to re-roll. And I want one of these. These are very nice for what we're doing here. So we're going to go up here. We're going to come down here. And yeah, so this has one adjacent, an attack tile, gain taunt. And then damage, give adjacent attack tiles +1 ammo and +3 power. So that's pretty good. It's not the most amazing thing I've ever played in this game, but that's pretty good. So we're going to roll with it. I don't like how this is looking. This is, actually, no, I think this is fine. I was a little afraid, and then I looked at it, and this build doesn't, that they're running, I'm not good at this game, remember this. But I don't feel like their build is very cohesive. I don't feel like. I could be incredibly wrong and end up eating those words in 2 seconds. But it looks like they've kind of split their attention between ammo and charge. So gun runs on ammo, Wukong's staff runs on charge, but he has these. Okay, so we're seeing some of that synergy pop up now and be an issue. He's gonna be a thorn on our side. However, we've been donating a lot of coins and our Robin Hood hurts. There we go. Drop them. We take those, guys. Okay, we get another one. After being hit by a direct attack, deal thorn damage to the attacking tile. Okay, doubles the thorns. I don't think I care. Battle start triggers an additional time. I don't care. You can equip 1 additional weapon. That's pretty good. When donating, all attack tiles gain +3 power. We're going to go with that. So donating is a power Robin Hood gets. When adjacent tile is destroyed, gain 1 coin. Every coin earned in battle is donated, and Robin Hood gains 3 power and 3 health. So there are actually some items that I have not come across, but they will give Robin Hood power mid-battle, and those are really... obviously, I can't say essential. We've been doing okay, but they're really good on him. Okay, this is actually a pretty good accessory, but I don't have anything that outright functions off of it, so we're gonna re-roll real quick. I want this. When adjacent tile is damaged, give other adjacent tiles +2 thorns. I kind of want that. Thorns is really nice, but I feel like I would have had to go with a build for that. Oh, this is pretty good. If I could get this touching all 3 of my armors, I would be golden. This is really good. I think I'm going to want to purchase this, fuse it with that. I want to do one more roll. Ooh, what is this? Resonance Rifle. When reaching 4 ammo, gain shield and give the first adjacent attack tile shield. No ammo, gain +2 ammo. I think that's actually huge. I think we buy this. And so recurring shiv is really good. Actually, what am I doing? I'm like sitting here acting like I have to make a choice, and I don't. You're level 1, you're level 1. I don't have enough to... Okay. We're gonna sell you. We're gonna fuse you. And we're gonna put you here. What do you do? Ring of Power. Aura. Give adjacent attack tiles +1 power. I could acquire this. Let's do this. Oh, that was really dumb of me, because you do what? Give adjacent tiles +3 health. That's really good. We could move you here, and then move you here. And yeah, we'll go into battle like this. I think this works. I don't know if I have the most competent build, but I don't know, guys. It seems good to me, and I'm happy with it, so I'll take it. Yikes. He says as his initial armor gets absolutely shattered. And as we can't even get through one of this Wukong's armors in one because he has a bunch of trinkets boosting it. I don't think we're gonna do well right now, guys. I'm a little concerned. Yeah, this build is This is one of those builds where I'm like, oh, you've played a lot of this, because this build looks vicious. Okay, we still have things with taunt, so that's kind of why any weapon I have is still alive. And we'll take those, but he still has things with taunt too. And that's where we're gonna lose. Right, because he still has 2 weapons up. That was my last thing with taunt. This rifle's gone. And then this dagger is gonna be gone. Oh, no, he just turned into a dragon and smacked me. Alright, that's the second loss. We gotta take that. Although we're at round... We're at round 8. We're doing pretty well. So let's keep going. What are you? Taunt when an adjacent tile attacks, gain 4 health. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I kind of want to grab this. What do you do? Your charge thing. Ring of Power doesn't seem strictly necessary. It seems nice to have, but we're gonna buy this. We're gonna reroll. What are you? Hard Light Baton. I don't think so. This is a pretty good one because it gives invincible. Alright. When adjacent tile attacks, gain +4 health. Okay, so we should be doing pretty good with that. That'll be nice. That'll be a nice little haunt thing that's pretty tanky. We'll see how this goes. We're gonna increase the speed a bit. Because I'm at that point where I'm impatient. I either want to lose or win. So we're gonna watch. Okay, I feel like we're... So it's hard to tell in this game sometimes. It's that level of... I feel like we're evenly matched. But I also don't know. Like, she could just activate her ult, put all my stuff to sleep like she just did, and now I have problems. Yeah. And this is where my build starts falling apart. It's okay, though. That's the thing I have to say about this game, is even losing is still fun, which is nice. I think, at least for me, that's huge in games. Maybe it's because I'm bad at them, but I think it is really huge to be able to be like losing a game and just be like, nah, I enjoyed what I was doing here, though. Okay, so we got stuff with taunt. This is not adjacent to any attack tile. Can we do this? This? This. Sell you. What are you? Destroy to apply stun to attacking tile. That seems pretty good. It doesn't have taunt, though. Which means I need something else to give it taunt. I think we're going to go with this. What is this? One random tile in the shop will be free. When an adjacent tile is damaged, give it dodge and +3 health. We're gonna do... What? No. I accidentally tossed that. My bad. We're gonna do that, and we're just gonna unlock some extra stuff, and we're gonna go on to the next battle. Okay, so hopefully you should get dodge now, which will be nice. This is also rank 2 now, so that should give us some extra power. We should be able to, be a bit stronger than we were, right? I'm not going to make any promises. I'm not going to say we're going to chew through the enemy. No, we're probably going to still get myrtleized, but we should be a little bit more powerful than we were a minute ago. Not that I feel all that more powerful. Yeah, dang. Alright, well, we're probably about to get torn through like some tissue paper, but I had fun. Oh, nice. So, and that's the thing. If they don't have anything with taunt, it attacks attackable things randomly. Dragon Shop Bell to reroll only rarity A. Okay. What is this? What do you do? Battle start. Apply confusion 6 to all weapons on your board. That doesn't sound great. We're gonna do this real quick. We're gonna do this. Okay, this is a weapon. Deal damage, deal damage to all opponent attack tiles equal to Deathbloom Cannon's max health. That's pretty cool. We would need to boost its health though. When adjacent tile is halved, give all tiles in your board +2 health. That's pretty good. Aura, poison effects applied by adjacent tiles deal +3 poison. Okay. Effects of adjacent tiles trigger twice. That's pretty good. When an adjacent tile is destroyed, give all attack tiles +1. Aura, give adjacent attack tiles +1 power for each level 2 or 3 tile on your board. Oh! We'll be taking that, yes. Let's see. Adjacent to at least 3 tiles, gain taunt. We can still do that. Hold on, though. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm gonna sell you. We don't need you. I actually probably should have hit this before I did anything over here, but whatever. We'll just go to battle. That Wukong's looking a little healthy. I don't like that. Although, did he only have 1 taunt item? Oh, but that hits like a truck. Okay. Keep working your way through my taunt items. Oh, I squandered this. This needs to be near a weapon. Okay, it said he has 1 taunt item, but it keeps coming back to life. However, I think at this point he might be exposed. Granted, I'm pretty close to being exposed myself. Jeez. That's what happens. I had no taunt items, right? I had weapons, I had everything else on the board. But no taunt items meant go straight to the face. All right. Let's do a reroll or two. Grab that. Battle start. Effects unlock based on the number of Robin Hood tiles on your board. +4 tiles. Give adjacent tiles +7 health. +8 tiles, gain 2 coins. +12 tiles, give adjacent tiles dodge. Okay. We're gonna do this. There we go. All right. Now, what do we have? When adjacent tile is destroyed, give adjacent tiles +2 attack power? I don't think so. I think we're going to re-roll. Or a poison effect supplied by adjacent tiles deal... Okay. Adjacent tiles damage, give it +4 health. Okay. Should have grabbed the other one of those. When an adjacent tile loses shield, give it shield and +2 health. We're gonna do that. That's all our money. We take those, though. Let's see if we can handle this Wukong. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we can't. His board is looking quite complete. Okay, I feel like we're trading pretty even so far. His Wukong has a massive amount of health, though. And that bomb hurt me pretty badly. Okay, he's out of... Is he out of taunt? I don't even think that's how that worked. Jeez. That was a lot of damage we just took. Straight to the face. Hey! We did it. We did it. Oh, this is a phenomenal weapon. And I also want this. Can attack without ammo. Attacks using ammo deal plus 50% more damage. So, pretty good weapon. I don't see... I guess it could replace that. But I don't really see it replacing too much, to be honest. I really like it. But yeah, it's not speaking to me. I don't know, so much of me wants to grab it. It is such a good weapon, and in any other circumstance, I would want it really badly. Should have grabbed the other one of those, though. Every 5 coins donated gain shield and give 2 random adjacent attack tiles shield. That's amazing. However, I'm not really sure where to put it, to be honest with you. We're going to acquire this. We're going to reroll. We're going to figure out how to acquire this. What do you need? I need a few more. How much? 3 isn't going to be enough. I would really like to level this guy up to 3. Is there something here that isn't really feeling great? An adjacent tile is damaged. Hold on. Can I equip another weapon? No, I cannot. I don't think this is doing too much work, so 7, okay, and then grab this, we put it with you. I don't think I have enough, yeah, not enough coins. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. We can actually sell you. Okay. Adjacent tiles damage, give adjacent attack tiles +2 power. Would like to put it up with these two. Okay. I think we're doing okay. We'll see. I don't expect to win this, but I think we've put in a good run. Right? This is that level where I'm like, I'll take the L if it's time. I feel like we put up a good fight, guys. And like, to be super clear, I've seen some builds in this game go crazy. Right, what I'm doing here is child's play, because that is about my proficiency with this game. Love if you didn't do that. That was rude. Continuously rude, Wukong. Alright, shoot him in the face. Oh, can we leave my Robin Hood alone, though? Okay. Bro. This is egregious. Is your turn not over yet? You still have all 3 of your weapons. Okay, you got my gun. You got my kunai. I did like that, but that's okay. Oh, come on. So this is kind of what I do dislike about this game, is that once your taunt circles or your taunt items are gone, it's random what they attack. And like, you know, I said it before, I'll say it again, it's just not my favorite. So we can rematch him. It's the best thing for us to do and defeat, because that is random, so theoretically we could just roll different and kill him first. But like at the same time, right, it doesn't make it unfair, because the same thing could happen to me, right? My taunt items could be out and he could have just focused me and killed me sooner. So it's that level of, I find that annoying, but it's because psychologically it makes me feel like I have less control, right? But mechanically within the game, within the confines of the game, there's no issue with it. I just am apparently a control freak. This one's worse than the first one because his ulti destroyed my weapons a lot quicker. Alright, you got 2 weapons left. I have 2 weapons left. I'm about to have no weapons left. So one will break... Oh, yeah. One will break my weapon shield. And there it is. Another loss. Alright, we'll rematch one more time. In that good old college try. Are you still taking your turn? That's absurd to me. Okay. This is our last chance, guys. We have to... These rolls have to be right. My weapons have to focus Wukong. If they don't, we're done here. We are not even gonna watch it for as long as we did last time. We're gonna fast forward through this. Watch him apparently absolutely just decimate my board. Yeah, I think he has a lot of things that give him extra attacks, which is why his turns feel like they take forever, and like every weapon he has attacks multiple times. All right, well, that was it. That was a run of Turnbound, guys. Great game. If this seems like your kind of game, like, comment your favorite roguelike, and subscribe. If you like this video, you comment your favorite roguelike under the video, and you subscribe to the channel, you'll be entered to win one of 2 keys I have for Turnbound. Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, you know, even if you're not trying to win Turnbound, a like and a sub would be very much so appreciated. I'm trying to grow the channel right now. Every little bit helps. And anyways, guys, I'll be back later with another video. Peace out.